Hey there guys, how's it going today? Rush Dodge here, and I've got another World of Tanks Xbox 360 edition video. I kind of missed Saturday there, and I do apologize for that, but truth be told, this Monday here is actually my birthday. So we actually went out on Friday night and did a bit of stuff on Saturday, so I just didn't get around to really doing anything, and I do apologize for that. However, I got a nice little gameplay with the Lowe today, a tier 8 premium tank, and you know what, it's not a premium tank review, but it is a nice little gameplay. We do get a couple medals, couple awards, and you know what, it's a fun tank. It really is one of my go-to tanks to make silver. You know, I pack a couple premium rounds usually, and usually end up shooting them off, and I still do really well with the silver. This game is a good example of that. We get kind of down to the crunch and get into some tight spots. Anyways, I definitely got to give a big shout out to my team on this game. You know, it was a huge teamwork game, really was. Anyways, we take our time. We do got a slow tank here, but it is a beast. I never used to like this tank, but the problem is I actually didn't know how to play it. And now that I got a lot more experience, you know, because I bought this tank like way back in the beginning. It was one of the first premium tanks offered in this game, and I've just started playing with it more because, truth be told, I need a lot of silver now. I got so many tanks that are fully researched, and I just don't have the silver for them. I mean, I probably got like a good 20 tanks that are fully researched, and I'm just trying to get silver now. So I'm playing a lot more with my premium tanks now, and the Lowe is probably one of my favorites to go and get silver with. So we finally roll up into town here, and you know what, it is a good brawling tank. It really is. A lot of people say you could use it as a sniper because it does have that nice accuracy, and it kind of does have a slow reload time. I mean, you're up around 10-11 seconds. I'm not even sure, we'll see here in a second, but you're doing really good damage. You actually are doing nice damage for your tier. Now, I'm not quite sure what happened here. I'm not sure if I was trying to anticipate that guy coming out further, but I messed up the shot. We do have a few guys on the right side already coming at us. I decided to move up with this E75. We get up a little closer. The Panther decides to come out a bit more. We land a nice juicy shot of 327 damage. Gotta love this tank. I mean, that's pretty standard for your damage, and so I decided to move up here just a little bit. No, don't really want to get ahead of myself, but we are pushing. Next thing you know, there's an RHM right in front of us here. Oh, it's not even an RHM, that's a tier 9. Tier 9 Waffentrager. There was quite a few tier 9s on this game. Like, I mean, I was tier 8, and there was probably about 7 tier 9s on each team. So, loaded up here, move forward a bit, got another nice little shot on the Waffentrager. And our E75 is acting as beautiful cover. I'm just kind of sitting behind him because I do have that slow reload time. Now, I wanted to finish off that RHM, but that round ended up going into the Panther again. And, you know, I didn't want that to happen because I didn't want this E75 taking too much damage. But thank God somebody else finished off the Waffentrager to get another shot on this Panther, take him out. There's a guy behind us, and the E75 actually goes back to get him. Now, this is kind of a moment where I wasn't sure if I made the right decision. I do have a J Panther right here, and I didn't want to go around the corner and let him get a shot off on me, but I think I wasted too much time here sitting and waiting. Also, we're kind of getting overrun. There's got to be about 4 enemy tanks in this area opposed to us 2. So I do switch to premium right here, thinking the heck with it, right? You got those AP composite rigid or armor piercing composite rigids, and you're doing a shit ton more pen with them. So you're guaranteeing that pen. Land a nice juicy shot on the J Panther there, his lower plate, beautiful spot to hit. E75 picks off this tank. Now we got a T71 here that we're both kind of like, let's go finish this dude off, you know, before he starts doing circles around us and doing more damage. We start flying around the church here, more like crawling, I guess. And I check my map once again. The T71 is, well, he's way the hell over there. he's heading towards our arty, but we do have 2 heavies out in the open there. I'm kind of hoping that maybe they'll deal with this T71. So we start moving back here. Next thing you know, buddy takes a shot from the left side. There is a T32. I land a horrible shot here. Really horrible. Go for his track almost. And you know what? Maybe your best shot there would have been the turret ring. Like right under the turret. That's all you probably could have got there. I thought maybe I'd head back and fight this T32 head on. But he does have full health, right? So let's stay facing him. He's probably thinking I'm coming around the other side of the church. We'll start backing up here, but we'll stay facing him. Next thing you know, he knows something's up. He starts rolling back. Where is he? Right there. Pops up. I get a nice shot on him. He screws up his shot. I start backing up to help out my E75. He's got not very much health left. Now, maybe if I would have went and fought the T32 by myself, I could have saved the E75 by not having so much attention on him. But we did land 2 nice shots here. And perhaps if I would have fought him head on, maybe I would not have won. So their attention's on the E75. I'm able to get another nice shot on this T32. Unfortunately, I tried to cover Buddy's lower plate with my tank. They ended up getting a shot in on him, which really sucked. Now, I figured T32's moving back. This other guy's going to be going for the flank. Of course he is, right? Comes behind me. I get a nice quick shot off on his track. Not a damaging shot, but gives me enough time to start moving this direction to kill him. Buddy on the far side picks him off. Beautiful. Start moving this direction, thinking maybe I'll come around that T32. What am I thinking, right? Why would that guy want to fight me head on? Nah, he's going to be coming behind me. Let's turn around. $10, he's coming up my butt. Which sounds very naughty. I'm sorry. Sure enough, there he is. Oh shit, he says. Take a shot at him. I don't even think he's panicking. He's panicking is what he's doing. Takes an well-placed shot. Quick, scary, I'm scared shot type deal. Gives me enough time to come forward, finish him off. Game's wrapping up, guys. Buddy finishes off the T20, and now our base starts to get capped. Now the crazy thing about this is, all we got left on our team is some tier 7s. We got a couple tier 7s left on our team, and they literally are going up against a E75 and a KV3, which is crazy. I mean, tier 7s against an E75 is hard enough, and then you give him a buddy there to help out. I mean, this game can go south very quick. So I'm heading towards the cap now because there's no way I'm going to get back in time with this slow tank. My only hope is that these 3 tier 7s can keep the cap down long enough for me to get there and cap myself. We just lost another guy. Now it's 2 tier 7s against a tier 9 and I believe a tier 8. Tier 8 or tier 7, not sure. Tier 7. And I gotta give a big shout out to these guys. These guys are really holding their own, and we would not have won this without them. Give away the big secret, eh? We definitely get up to this base here and we start capping, and it is very suspenseful. I mean, they're already, capping. They keep resetting it. I get here, we start the points on this side. They manage to kill off Buddy's help. Now it is 2 tier 7s against a tier 9, which could go very, very badly. However, he has to hold the cap now. Now there's still a chance that things can go bad, right? If he stays on there and manages to keep the cap where it's at, if I get to the 100%, there's always a few seconds there where they can catch up and make it a draw. So we're still sitting here in suspense. Buddy goes in there, sacrifices himself, and resets it down to nothing. Beautiful. pretty much wins the game for us. I mean, if they wouldn't have been there to go up against that E75 and that KV3, we would not have won that. So now it's just a matter of time. It really was a good game. Lots of teamwork there. Big shout out to the guy in the E75 on our team as well. Definitely, you know, lots of teamwork there. Wish I could have saved his butt, but we did come up on top and we did win. Now, the nice thing about sitting there and capping a base right from start to finish by yourself is if you get a minimum of 80 capture points, you get a medal called the Invader Medal, which is awesome. I mean, it's more experience. That's a medal for you. Just turn this game into that much more of a, you know, awesome game. So we did win here. Big shout out to my team. Wicked. This tank, so much fun. I mean, you're doing quite a bit of damage, and you know, your armor isn't even that bad. You stagger it, you can actually brawl quite nicely. Now, we did get the Knispel's medal 1, and I went and checked out what that meant, and I guess in 4 classes I'm up to 10 million damage or something like that, which is pretty cool. We got the Mastery badge, we got that Invader badge, and we got the Sniper badge. Pretty cool. Now, I shot off all 8 of my premium rounds, and with the win, we still managed to get 96,000 silver. This is why this is my go-to tank. Love it. Not a bad game, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like the gameplay, definitely, or not even the gameplay, if you like the video, definitely click that like button. Really appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. If you haven't subscribed already, you know, I got so much World of Tanks content on my channel already, and there is tons coming yet, guys. Once again, really appreciate you checking out this video, and until next time, guys, Rush Dodge here, and we'll catch you guys later. Alright, take care. Consider using some equipment. Poor gun.